Hi, everybody. Craig here. Welcome back to The Last Spell. In our last episode, we continued the defense of Lakeburg. We've made it to day 6, which is about halfway to kind of our goal here, as you can see with our counter for the wizard doing the spell here. And again, we learned a few lessons last time. Unfortunately, one of our heroes did get wounded. That's really the first time we've taken kind of a lot of damage with one particular hero. So you can see that's our mage here. And again, we did kind of run into a bit of a problem in that we were using stone walls, which again I didn't have a lot of experience with, and that led to some issues in that we didn't have line of sight to go past them. Now, one good thing is that we did unlock a new structure, and let me just see if I can bring it up. We have a watchtower. Climb up to get a bird's eye view. Grants vision, +2 skill range, and the watch out skill to heroes atop. Adjacent heroes can enter the watchtower. It costs 2 movement. So we could conceivably just build one, right here. I'm assuming that gives... I'm assuming that means that you can see over walls. That's how I'm going to treat that works. I hope that's the right way to interpret that. I could build one here and here, just to have so I can see across there. And then I could also build one down on this side as well. We are going to, as you can see, we're going to be attacked by 2 pretty nasty waves of 3 skulls here coming from this way and this way. So we're going to have our work cut out for us. Now let's see, can we heal that hero? I can't remember. I think we need to have the one structure. What is this one? Grants the ability to recruit additional heroes or replace the fallen ones during production phase. That's the inn. Got the shop. Increase your hero capacity by 1. Wow, so we could conceivably end up with 5 heroes. Let's try this. Okay, now, if we go to the inn, does that mean... Oh, nice! We can get a 5th hero. Oh, that's incredible. I didn't realize that was possible. Oh, this is great. We can take a look at what we've got here if we want to recruit somebody. Yeah, you know what? This hero's looking pretty good. A bow user. I'm going to have to kind of look at their setup. Wouldn't be bad having another melee hero as well. Let's see. Tactician, idiot, weakling. Not a super good combo for a melee hero, but again, we can kind of figure that out. So anyway, we'll take a look at these heroes that are recruitable. We got Charlene as well, who's more of a magic. Yeah, got really good build for magic, it looks like. But anyway, we'll figure that out after. I think what I want to do is focus on... Just seeing, what does this do? Increase your workers by 1. Yeah, we haven't really expanded the house. Now to heal, I think we need... Let me check what the structure is. Mana well, temple. Oh, you need a temple. That's right. So we would have to build one that would cost us some gold. I think it's probably better to just try and get another hero, to be honest, because this wounding, all it does right now is decrease move points, which this hero doesn't even really need anyway right now, so I'm not that worried about it. All right, well, let's try one of these watchtowers. Again, I'm going to hope that I understand how this works. So I think what it's going to do is allow me vision over the stone wall. Hopefully, I'm not misunderstanding that. Okay, we'll go like this. And we're going to put one probably over here as well, but I kind of want to repair some of these walls are quite damaged. We're just going to kind of zip along here. Yeah, this one got pretty beat up too. Don't think the ones over here were quite as bad. Yeah, that's fine. And then we obviously have a gap in the wall here. A few of these ones did get pretty damaged. So we'll just try and make sure we repair them as appropriate. This is just a reinforced wall. We did have a reinforced portion because, and that was actually allowing us some vision, which was really nice. Again, I'm hoping I understand how this works now, so I think we'll be fine. With the watchtower, I mean. So if we put him in it, I don't know if we can have him go in it right now. Oh, let's see. Now I wonder if I could like see what his... Oh yeah, see there. Okay. So then if we go over here, let's just see. Yeah, look at that. We can see our vision is limited to only through the gate there, right? Whereas here, we have total vision of this whole area. So these watchtowers are incredible. We definitely want to build more of them, I think, for our ranged heroes. So I'm going to put another one probably on this side, and then I will seal this gap with some stone wall here. We'll upgrade that. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. Might even upgrade this too. Yeah, just beef that up a little. All right, so we've got some pretty solid defenses now over here. I don't think we actually need to secure this all the way around. I might do it just to be kind of conscientious, but now on this front down here, this wall did take some damage, so I think what we might do here is just slot in another stone wall kind of behind it here. Hang on, can we upgrade this? Yeah, there we go. We've got a barricade there, which is kind of in the way. I'm going to just destroy it. And then we're going to build a stone wall there, there. And that's pretty solid. We'll upgrade this. All right, so now we've got really good defenses here on this front. Again, none of these really took too much damage. I think a few of them kind of took a bit, but nothing crazy. I think we're pretty solid otherwise. We've got some reinforced wooden walls over here and wooden walls. I think this is enough. So then I guess we'll probably make, like I said, another watchtower over here. We could put one like this, maybe. And then we can put our caster hero here in this one. And I want another one over here, so that'll use up pretty much all of our... There, like that. And then we're gonna go right there. Yeah, that is pretty powerful because now, yeah, we can see like that entire chunk of the map. So, and then this hero we can hop in, and again we can see a huge amount. And then our melee guy can just cruise around and do his thing outside. So, very, very powerful. Yeah, I quite like that. And then if we have another ranged hero, I can put him over here kind of in the open, and he can just blast or something. Or alternatively up here, we could put him out in this corner, and he can do work out there and then retreat in if he needs to. But either way, I think that'll be just fine. So yeah, that used up all of our materials, which is just fine by me. Let's just check the shop quick, see if there's any items that really stand out. Nothing... Don't see anything like earth-shattering. Yeah, nothing, nothing really to write home about. This trinket's pretty good. Increases critical power and gives you more experience gain. That could be pretty good on our, maybe on our melee guy. He's already got a decent one, though. Again, it's not quite as good, but it does give the extra crit power, which we want to stack with that guy, if I remember right. So, okay, let's see. What else can we do? Buildings with free actions. Let's do that. We can restore mana. Benediction. Let's do that. Why can't we do gift? Oh, we maybe already did it. Okay, well, we'll do benediction. Who needs mana? Everybody's pretty full on mana, to be honest. But here, we'll do our bow user. He needed a little bit extra. Here we could... Let's see, what does this do? Helps upgrade magic... Uses per production... Oh, I can use it twice per production phase if I wanted. This instantly crafts one magic weapon. If I had enough gold, I could upgrade the item level again. We've done this once so far. Here we can let's maybe just do this. Yeah, snag a little bit more cashola. And now if we wanted to recruit this character, we could. So gain magic user, extra magic damage, -1 action points, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's still a pretty powerful hero. I do quite like this bow user, though. I'm just going to look at him. So again, he's got extra range damage, more healing received, and more resistance. I guess it's not like that incredible, but that's definitely decent. Let me just see. What about this one here? This is another magic user. Extra opportunism, but less damage, less health, greater accuracy, which doesn't matter so much for magic. Yeah, none of these heroes like jump out at me as being like spectacular, but just looking here. And this one's level 2. The other thing is this one's level 5, this one's level 5, this one's level 6. So that is one nice thing, is you just have extra levels. This character's only level 2. This one's level 5. I think what we would probably go for is either this bow user or the magic user. One of the two. We just pick which one we like better. And this lack of 1 action point is a real bummer. I think we might take the bow user, to be honest. We've already got 2 magic users anyway, so I think I'd rather have another bow user. One caveat with that that's a little bit annoying is just that we're going to be outside the walls, right? Because we don't have another watchtower. We've already got our 3 watchtowers manned. Now, I suppose we could grab more. Ooh, this is an option. Yeah, I don't hate that. You know what? Maybe we do this one quick. There. And then, you know what? We can build us another watchtower. The question is, where do we plunk it? I feel like maybe up here, just because down here we're going to have our melee character who's really strong. I feel like we might need a little more help up here. I don't know, though. It's hard to say. Like, yeah, you know what? I think we'll just put it here. Oh, yeah, it's kind of a tough call because, like, on the one hand, I'm thinking, you know, it would be nice to maybe have some extra help down here. Again, though, I feel like the melee hero is such a beast that he can kind of keep this in check mostly without a lot of help. Whereas up here, I feel like we need more help. So that's probably what we'll do. If I had enough, I suppose what I could do is do this again and build 2 of them, and that way we have an extra one. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I know it uses up our workers, but I think that's actually probably the better move. Because now, again, I can have a second watchtower here and another one over here just in case things get ugly. And then I've got my other ranged hero. And we're going to go to the inn. We're going to recruit our bow user. Again, he's got resistance, healing received, and extra range damage. I feel like that's a pretty good setup. This guy wouldn't be a bad melee hero as well, but I think he'll be fine as a bow user. Just double checking again. I do kind of like her setup except for the Nihilist, but yeah, we'll take this guy. We'll recruit him. We can, I think we'll plunk him up here to start. And if we need to, we can always move somebody down here. Okay, item time. Let's see. We've got 88 gold. We can do his level ups, which is good. I want to do maybe his perks first. Ooh, steady aim. That's always a good one for the archer class. Cherry picking. When attacking an isolated unit, the attack gets extra reliability. Just seeing what else we've got. The start of the hero's turn, the hero automatically casts cheer on the closest allied hero, buffing their damage. That's definitely not bad. You just get a straight damage boost to a friend. And I don't think it costs anything. It's like a free... Yeah, it's like a free action. Ooh, glass cannon. I like that a lot. Extra critical. less health, but we're not expecting to take a lot of damage with this guy, right? So, when attacking unit with full health, you get more critical. We could really stack critical on this guy. Yeah, we could go for this one. Every 10% of missing mana, you get more critical. I think we might do that. Let's go for glass cannon here and really go for stacking some critically. Now he's got 19% crit chance, which is pretty good. So then this one's tempting. We would have to be using our mana. That's the only thing. We'd have to make sure we're actually using it, right? So that we get into that situation. Alternatively, we go for first blood. If the unit's got full health, you just get more crit. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think that's probably better. Take that one. We get one more perk here. Let's see. What's this? -2. When attacking a unit at a distance of 2 to 6 tiles, the attack gets undodgeable. That's good. It does decrease your skill range, which kind of offsets this boost. When an isolated unit is killed, plus 7% damage or 10% when using physical damage, up to 80%. Hitting a non-isolated unit decreases this bonus by 4% down to 0%. So that might go well with this. Which one do we have? Oh, we didn't take the thing for hitting isolated units, did we? Yeah, that would be this. What else do we have? When a unit takes poison damage, you get health back. Propagation, that's for mages, not for... As long as the hero didn't kill anything this turn, you get extra multi-hits. Every 8 action points, you get mana back. Or sorry, every 8 action points, the next mana-consuming skill costs half the mana. That's how that works. Yeah, this one isn't bad. I don't know if we're going to be sniping isolated units or not. Alternatively, we could take one of these previous ones, like what we were talking about, where we take critical runes, thinking we're going to be spending mana. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of... Let's see what else we're going to get. Ooh, Critical Master. Yeah, that's going to be worth getting, I think. This undodgeable one's tempting. I think we'll take the 1x1. Alright, character details. So, damage wouldn't be bad. Let's maybe re-roll once. Ooh. Yeah, we could do accuracy or damage. I think we'll just take damage. Ooh, accuracy. Yeah, let's do the big boost. Let's do damage again. We don't need health upgrade. Let's do another reroll here. Ooh, bigger boost to damage. Yep. Let's see. None of these are super good for us. XP gain, I'll take that. Range damage, absolutely. XP gain again, sure. Isolation, yeah, we're going to be working on that probably, so. This guy, yeah, this guy's pretty solid. I mean, we want to get him some better gear, but quite happy with how he's setting up so far here. He's got heavy greaves on, which we could probably replace. Those would be nice to get rid of, because they are decreasing his accuracy a little bit. Wooden longbow's kind of garbage, so maybe let's see if we've got anything better. Ooh, here, we can do the short bow. Or maybe we give him the longbow even. I don't know. No, let's do the short bow. The only nice thing about this is it gives him more mana, and he does more damage as he has more mana, I think. Yeah, 30% of the hero's current mana. That's the only thing we kind of want to keep with him. So maybe we'll look and see in the shop if we can find any good bows. We've just got a standard short bow here that like does pretty solid damage. Let's just zoom over to this guy again. I mean, that would be a pretty straight upgrade for him. It would be nice, though, to give him something that's got a little bit of magic oomph to it. Plus, that's going to use up virtually all of our gold. Which isn't the end of the world, it just means we're not going to be able to do much else. I don't hate that, though. I think that's a pretty good upgrade for him. Yeah, I think we'll just buy it. There. Okay. And then we're going to go into here and equip. And we'll put that as a secondary, even though it doesn't give us... Oh, actually, it decreases our reliability. You know what? Yeah, we'll just sell that then for the piddly little 3 gold we get back for it. Yeah, and I think that's about it. So we've got enough to do a little bit of extra building here. I don't think we really necessarily need to at this point, so I think we might just save it. We could do a little bit of repairing maybe down here. Yeah, that wall was in kind of rough shape. Repair that gate. All right, well, I'd say we're about done then. Yeah, we don't have enough to do any more structures up there. Done all of our actions. We've used all of our workers. So, yeah, I'm going to say that's about it. So we'll move over here. And we're going to end the phase. All right. Yeah, and he's good up there. We're going to end it. And if we need to, we'll cycle somebody down here. But for now, I think we'll be all right. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty good. All right, end phase. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Big wave down there. Blasting those walls. Ooh, yeah. I'm glad I have... Oh, look at this big guy. Bulky. Yikes. All right, well, let's go for some... I think we want to really hit as many as we can in here. Tight volley. Nice. That's pretty good damage. We'll do a power shot on the big guy. Oh, man. What a... I mean, it makes sense. He's a kind of a tank, right? Rain of arrows. Yeah, oh, there. Nice. Okay, that thinned things out a bit. All right, now, this guy can... Really got to take that big guy down. Okay. Hit a tight volley over here. I would love to do a sideways one, but it's not going to let me, I guess. Alright, well, we'll just pick away at him then. Nice, we got even a stun on him. Okay, one more and he should go down. Good. Yeah, and you know what? I'm super glad I have everybody over on this side because... I have my extra hero on this side, I should say. Because I feel like we're going to need it. Ooh, dang. I was hoping that would be a kill. What does this do? Watch out. Increase dodge, increase accuracy. We could do a fireball in here. I just don't think it's really worth it. I guess we could go like this. Hit these two. We would be wrecking this iron crate, but it's indestructible, so that's fine. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Oh, we missed that one. Well, that's okay. Pretty good outing up there, I would say. I wonder why this guy's already hurt. I'm not entirely sure why. I don't think we started attacking yet, but... Alright, well, let's go in here and start swinging. Good. And we'll cruise over here and keep swinging. Excellent. And, I want to maximize my damage output as best I can, so we'll up over like this. Ooh, you know what I can do is... Good thing is I think I can hit... Ooh, I can't quite hit all the way over there. That's too bad. You know what? I will get a kill there at least. Hang on. Can we exit? And then go here and enter. Yes, we can. Okay, perfect. Now we can start blasting on this side, which is good for us. You know what? I can do a lightning, maybe. Feint it here. Nice. And we'll just start picking them off here. Bit by bit. Excellent. Yeah, this side I am not worried at all because I really feel like these two heroes are pretty darn strong as it is, so we'll just swing on this guy. There it is. Okay, so yeah, these two already did their work. Back up here. We done everything we can? We have. I guess we could do this and then do a straight arrow if we really wanted. Don't think it's necessary, though. Man, that's a huge amount of units. Ooh, we lost a movement point. I'm not entirely sure why. Let's take a look at that. Oh, it's just a debuff. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, we can just wade right into the mix of them all here and start swinging, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Let's blast this guy who's... axe boomerang, maybe. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Nice. Okay, we'll go here. Big chop. Man, this guy's kind of just being super annoying. Good thing we have fatality. We can do it that way. And then here we can swing on two more. Nice. I love this hero. I'm really enjoying how stacked he is. He's just such a beast. All right, now might be a good fireball opportunity in here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we blast kind of right here. Nice. Got two more hits. Let's do this one. Ooh, we missed that one. Shoot. Let's try again. Jeez, this guy's dodging. Oh, dodger. That makes sense. Well, we'll have to deal with him next turn. Oh, here. Let's do a tight volley. Yeah, we can really start hurting these ones in here. All right, tight volley time. Nice. And then do a rain of arrows too. Excellent. We'll do a tight volley right here. Excellent work. Okay, and then power shots. Nice. Excellent work. Okay, power shots over here. Great. Okay, now magic time. I think we'll do a lightning strike. Ooh, that was really good. And then we'll just start killing what's kind of closest to the wall here, causing us grief. Shoot, I was hoping that would get some kills, but it didn't quite do that. Well, let's finish one off at least. Nice. Okay. Pretty good overall, I'd say. We've still got some actions over here with this guy, so let's see if we can thin this out. Nice. There we go. Just getting some cleanup hits. Perfect. Man, these watchtowers are an absolute game changer. Yeah, okay. I'd say we're pretty solid. We're going to end it. That hero doesn't seem too happy, but that's okay. Our melee hero's just a champ. He's just taking the hits. No big deal. His armor's so thick that he can just tank it without any real danger. Oh, look at this. Whew. That was pretty gross. You know what? We can go over here and then chop, chop. Nice. Again, I would love to kill this guy. Maybe we hit him with a spell. There we go. Dodger's dead. And we'll go here. Chop away. And then go here. Chop, chop. And there's another dodger, so be mindful of that. I think we just start hitting as much as we can over here. Do a fireball maybe on this side. Yeah, like this. Oh, man. Try and get rid of the dodger. Shoot. Yeah, So I think... I thought magic attacks were not... You couldn't dodge them, but maybe... I guess you can maybe if you're like... this special guy. Okay, anyway, these two heroes, though, have done a great job. We'll go up here. Everybody else... Oh, yeah, okay. Lots up here to deal with. Now, these walls are in kind of rough shape, so... Definitely need to thin this group out as best we can. It's just going to be tight volleys, really. Nice. And another tight volley here. Ooh, not quite as good as I would have liked. Lightning strike in here, probably. Wow. That really spread pretty well. We can do fireball in there maybe as well. Or we just start shooting regular, I don't know. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to hit as many as I can with it. 1, 2. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Okay. Now we got a little bit of breathing room here. We'll take this guy out. Perfect. Alright, now, power shots. I think we're gonna go for the guy up front here. Nice, there's a dodger we got rid of. Excellent. And then we're just gonna start blasting. Okay. I think we just go for kills here with our regular shots. Yep. And we'll just try and do another one here. Okay. Thankfully, the walls are mostly holding, so they were okay. And it would be nice having a melee guy up there, but you work with what you've got. Alright, let's see. A little nervous about these walls. They're starting to show a bit of damage. Ooh, yeah, a few of them are almost dead, so just got to keep killing. That's the trick. I think it's just going to be tight volleys until we run out of tight volleys. Let's throw a lightning. Pretty good. Can we hit? Good to start killing the ones over here. They've been kind of chopping these walls down. Okay, right here, let's do a tight volley in the mix right in here. We'll just go like this. Try and get some of the ones close to the wall off of it. There we go. Good. We're just going to start taking these ones out here. Ooh, dang. Big guy just tanked it. Okay, see if we can get a few more kills over here. Perfect. Got a shot here. The walls over here are in a little bit better shape. It's the wall right here that's in probably the worst condition, I think. Yeah, the gate's kind of in rough condition. All right, so we're out of actions on these two. Now it's going to be some magic. Yeah, I think we go here. Fireball. Nice. And then just hit one of these units here. Perfect. Okay. Good, good, good. All the way across. Now, down here. Oh, yeah. We're going to just we're just going to chop, 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 I think. Nice, we even got one of those dodgers. Okay, we missed one, but we can do a fatality. Fine by me. Come on, one more. Shoot. Well, we can do this as well. Okay, and now we just got to do some magic here. Let's do maybe a fireball. I can't really hit more than 3, though. I think maybe a lightning would be a better move. Except none of them are... They're not touching enough to spread it properly, so actually back to the fireball. Right, we'll do this. Nice, there's a couple kills. Nice. Try for the dodger. Excellent. And we'll whittle him down over there too. Great. Right, I think that's everybody for this turn. End turn. Ooh, there's one of those big boys. Alright, this is looking way better up here. I think we're kind of out of the woods. I think we can just start kind of finishing them off here. Nice, just thinning them out. Making sure we take care of them good. Excellent. Okay, yeah, we're in phenomenal shape now. Perfect. Right, and then we can blast here. That kill. No trouble. I might even get this hero. Actually, maybe I'll get one of these heroes to start running. This one's got the most movement. We could exit the tower. Start heading down here, just in case we need some assistance. She's got some movement as well. We could send her. I think we'll keep her up here, though, just in case. Alright, what is this? Oh, watch out. We'll buff our friend. Alright, now, down here. Might as well swing at what's in front of us here. There we go. And chop, chop. Fatality. Alright, now let's get this big guy. Nice. We'll just keep chopping on big boy here. And you know what? We might actually retreat back and kill these two, hopefully. Nice. And then we can use our little extra attack on the big guy as well. Nice. Alright, now, I think we want to thin out the group. We do want to hit the big guy, though. Nice. Oh, excellent kill. And then you know what? We'll fireball and try to kill both. Perfect. Oh, that was exceptionally good. Very, very happy with how that went. Having that extra hero was a really good decision, I would say. Yeah, and I mean, you can see our melee guy is carrying the team. Like, he had 61 kills. Everybody else had like 20-some, 30-some. He's an absolute beast. I think we're still good to get 2 items, maybe? Shoot, we didn't get the second item. That's the first time we didn't get an S rank. We got an A rank. So, still pretty good outcome, but definitely not quite what we were used to. Yeah, so A rank. That's the first time ever. We've always gotten S. I guess that's telling us, though, like, you know, it's getting harder, right? So, Ooh, look at that. They're coming this way now. So that's going to get real tricky. Okay, we'll do all of our stuff and then probably call it an episode. Okay, let's do the Oraculum here. Welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. What do you know about the Purple Mist? What can you tell me about the Claws? Let's find out about the Purple Mist. Wastes from tremendous magic surges that turned a few universes to dust. Supreme Imbalance, a forbidden spell. Rings a bell? I thought that you, above anyone else, should know about all this mess, don't you? Thus, we'll talk about that matter another time. My memory is recovering, but it's still a bit fuzzy. Will you sell your tainted essence? Okay, so we've got almost 3,000. Ooh, let's finish damage. Excellent. Still got 2,300. Ooh, not quite enough to do armor all in one go. We could unlock two-handed swords. Ooh, great axes. That would be pretty sweet. Two-handed weapon. Sledgehammers. Big two-handed hammers. Magic orbs. Offhand weapon. Scepter. That's another offhand magic weapon. It's a magic melee attack, it sort of looks like, maybe. Power staff. Another gain magic sort of melee-esque attack, I think. Druidic staff. Potions. Oh, omens. Yeah, there are other omens we could go for. Omen of Violence increases critical. Just looking. Other omens here. Lots of them. The catapult can be used at night to hurl huge boulders. Limited uses, but automatically reloaded during production phase. We can upgrade our ballistas. I mean, this would have an immediate impact on us now. It's something we can actually use, so I think we'll do it. Whether or not we want to actually go for it is another thing, but... And then let's do the armor upgrade. Obviously don't have enough to get all the way there, but... Alright, cool. And then we'll check out the other side. Receive my blessings for thy wondrous accomplishments. Absolutely. Some axe variations. Steel axe, silver axe. I'll happily take that lone wolf set. Some medium armor. Nice. Okay, better hero traits. Heroes have better traits overall. Recruit 15 heroes at the inn. We need to do... Oh, we need to do 12 more. We've only done 3. Okay, but that's great, though. We unlocked a couple more things. Leave that. We'll do maybe our items and our level ups. Ooh, yeah, some epic stuff. Ooh, look at this epic short bow. Health, isolation, 2 action points, more mana. Oh, excuse me. That's very good. What's this? Leather cap, extra action point, way more critical power, more resistance and dodge. Pretty good. Kind of thinking probably for our bow users, this is going to be a pretty big upgrade. Yeah, the isolation, I think, would be good maybe for our new hero. Damage is about the same. But the extra action points and the extra mana would be pretty good. Extra mana would be good for this guy, but... And the damage is an upgrade, although not a massive upgrade. Yeah, I feel like we do it. We're going to take this one, I think, for sure. And then magic shop. Ooh, a tome here we could take. And some wands. Okay, let's take a look at our heroes. Okay, it's the same amount of damage as what we've got currently with our one mage. Lots of just mana boosts. Let's take a look at our other one. So yeah, same amount. Could be good as an offhand boost, you know. I don't think these wands are of any real value there, so I think we'll just take the tome. Another thing we can do with that, we don't necessarily have to give it to, we could give it to this guy, actually. Let's go into the city stash. Okay, we're going to give him, actually, I haven't decided. Maybe we want to give this to other guy. Yeah, I think we'll go like this. Ooh, I don't know. Go back. Gain the mana boost is good. That means we just do straight more damage. It's the isolation that's good for our other hero because he's got that ability that works on that. I don't know. I feel like we can't go wrong. I think either way it's going to be good. So, yeah, I think I'm fine with that. And then we'll just go here for the extra. Although, that's not bad. That gives him a bunch of extra mana. Yeah, I definitely don't hate that. Yeah, this tome is kind of useless, just giving extra health. That's not really all that good. All right. Well, hey, that's pretty solid. Just looking. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right. Let's see. We've got level ups to do, so let's take care of that. Damage would be okay. Let's try a reroll. Resistance reduction. Sure. Reliability. Yeah, we'll probably take that. Or range damage. I think we'll just go reliability. Perks. Okay, we have to do one additional to unlock the next tier. So in this one, could increase our critical. Increase our reliability when attacking an isolated unit. We've already got the boost here for attacking isolated units. Although we really don't seem to be fighting a lot of isolated units, so I think maybe it's... I don't think I'm going to focus too much on that. I think we'll just go this one. For the mana we miss, we'll do more crits. Alright, we'll level up our caster here. Damage, mana, probably just damage. Let's maybe try re-rolling. Critical. Ooh, look at that. We can increase our critical chance even more. 54. So basically flip a coin and we're getting a crit. That's pretty solid. And then critical power. Yep. Nice. That's super good. And then perks. Okay. Ooh, explosive essence. When attacking with a mana-consuming skill, the attack gets... Oh, it gets even more critical power. And we've got a 50% crit chance. That's a disgusting upgrade. I don't even think I'm going to look at what the other ones are. I mean, I'm going to, but... Oh, look at this. At the end of the enemy movement phase, the hero automatically attacks the two closest enemies with the human ballista bolt skill. That's kind of cool. This attack adapts its damage type to match the caster's best attribute. That's a pretty solid ability, actually. Kind of just do like 2 free attacks, essentially. But this is so good. I'm going to take this. Alright, and then we've got... Who else leveled? Here we go. Our other bow user. Accuracy? Sure. XP gain. Let's try re-rolling. Ugh. Try one more re-roll. Ooh, critical power. Except we only have a 5% critical chance. I guess I'll take it. It's just a kind of a bummer. Blink we don't need. Proximity shot. When attacking with a skill dealing range damage, the attack gets plus 40% perk damage, decreased by 8% for each tile of distance from the hero after the first one, down to 0%. That's if they're close, you do more damage, I guess. You know, I wouldn't mind taking Human Ballista for this guy, maybe. What's this one? +1. For each trinket equipped, you get +3 mana per item level. That wouldn't be bad, just to give us some more mana. I think we might take the Human Ballista. It's saying we're going to do physical damage. That's weird, because I thought we would do more with ranged with this guy. I don't know. That's still pretty good, though. I feel like we might take it just to have it. Just looking if there was anything else worth maybe grabbing. Enemies killed by... No. I don't know. I think we're probably... I feel like we're already pretty good with this guy, so... Yeah, I think we'll try this Human Ballista. We'll see how it goes. If it ends up being good, then we know in the future. If it ends up not being very good, then we know that as well. So, all right. Well, I think that's all of our level ups. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and I think this is a good spot to leave it for the next episode. So, you know, again, I'd say we're doing pretty well still. Definitely need to repair some walls on this side, and we're gonna have to deal with the enemy coming this way now. But you know, things are still proceeding, and we're getting closer to, you know, hopefully getting to the end of the bar here and finishing this completely, although that remains to be seen. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.